Hi, you're very welcome. And in this video, what I want to show you is a scenario that actually came across recently where somebody actually sent us a list of names that you can see there are surname and then first name, and we actually needed them to be in another format. So we did here is I just highlight this column here, and then I come up here to data because I want to split it at the comma, data. And then I'm going to go to text to columns. I go to delimited and then I go next and I click on comma because I know split a comma, go to next, and then I just click finish. Okay, so there we go, got that done. Now I can also see here, okay, that there's kind of like some extra spaces at the beginning and there could be a few random spaces here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use a thing called the trim function. Okay, so I just go equals trim, and then I'm just going to do this one first. Close my bracket, press enter, and then just double click to copy it down. And then I do the same thing with this one. So just go equals trim, and trim just removes, kind of extra spaces at the beginning or whatever, because we just don't, basically we just don't need those. And then I just double click again as well. Now the next step then I want to do is I'm going to combine these two with first name. So this was my, this is going to be my, let's say, first name. And this is going to be my surname. Okay, so this is going to be surname. And first, I'm just surname trim. And then I'm just going to go first name trim. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in combined names. Okay, so I'm just going to go equals this one. And then I'm just going to use little ampersand, which is shift and 7, open quotation marks, space bar, open quotation marks, ampersand again, and then click the surname and press enter. Okay. And why is it doing that? Combine names. Let me just do that again. Equals, let's say this one here. And then ampersand, quotation mark, space bar. And then this one. I've got D2, C2. There we go. Don't know what it was doing there. And then I just double click to copy it down. Okay. Now the last thing I need to do is that these are still formulas. So what I also need to do then is I now need to get them as values. So I click here, Control Shift arrow down, Control C. And then I'm just going to come to this one and I'm just going to go up to home and then paste and just go paste values. There we go. And now there's my names finished. There we go, good to go and ready, etc. All right, hope you find this useful. Mind yourself and take care. Bye.